Welcome to Elastic Community Conference 2021. In this particular session, we are going to cover the master data management with the Elasticsearch. Let me introduce myself. I am enterprise architect with the TOGAF certified. I am working with this industry around 14 years, experience in product development, including the architecture, design, and implementation. Almost 11 plus years I am working with the Content Store company. Apart from my current role with the Content Store, I have played the speaker, technical reviewer, mentor, and different with the different IT community. The topic for this session, I'm going to cover what Content Store does, Content Store overview, what is the MDM Master Data Management and its overview, what are the key features of the Master Data Management. We'll also cover some use case, very interesting use case, and also I will cover what are the challenges we face that will definitely help you, and I will give you very brief like overall MDM system design reference actually, and will also give the conclusion. So let's first understand what Content Serve does or what we are doing actually. So Content Serve is also play a very good role in a PIM market, product information management, and also in a master database management. We provide the solution in a different particular domain like PIM, MDM, and MXM. PIM call for product information management, MDM call for master data management, MXM call for marketing experience management. If you see on the right side, this is a Gartner latest report, February 2021, and recently we moved from this niche player to the challenger in this particular quadrant, in the Gartner Magic quadrant from MDM perspective. Also, we are playing very good role in a Forrester report, the Forrester Wave, where also we are in a good quadrant for the product information management. Let's understand what is a master data management. So the master data management solution is allow business to align multiple information management technology from different department business unit to the single point of the reference. That's commonly known as a golden record. It will create and manage a complete and accurate record of the critical business data. So definitely when we do the business, definitely the data is coming from the different resource, different particular business unit. But at the end, we need to provide a single master data. We call in a master data management terminology is a golden record. And this is how the master data management will help us to prepare our accurate data via MDM solution. Let me see the overview of the master data management. When we see the master data management, it's combined three major things we have to take care: merge, govern, and connect. What merge will does actually? The merge will reduce the data duplication. So when you see on this particular, we are getting the data from different supplier, different source actually. Okay, and we have different information is also available. So what we have to do? We have to combine those data. We have to reduce the maximum duplication data actually, and we have to create one single source of data. So what this merge process will do? We have to maximize efficiency and accuracy when consolidating the critical data from the multiple system or source into the single center location to get the single view of our master data by creating the golden record. So this is a very important term in the master data management to create the golden record, and this is the end of the record where we are going to use for many purposes actually. We are going to cover this detail in the next couple of slides. Let's understand the second term, govern. Govern means we have to increase our confidence on your data. So in earlier term, we understood like how we are going to create and merge our data to create a golden record. Then also each and every company have a particular policy to define and to increase the confidence in our data. So if you see on this one, we have a couple of the things we have to take care in particular domain perspective actually. So we have to organize our data, we have to define, and we have to implement so that our data will be very accurate, very confidence. So what we are doing in this particular uh, process, like we have to organize, define, and implement a policy, procedure, and a standard for your data to provide high quality information that is valuable, relevant, and timely. Then only this data will be useful for end customer. At the end, once we are done with the merge, govern, then the last term is a connect. What does connect? Connect means we are going to deliver our valuable product, what we call as a golden data or golden record. That's something we have to deliver to the end user. If you see on this tile, this is our golden master data actually, and we have to send this data to any, whether it is any e-commerce website or whether any portal, whether it's ERP, anyone, we have to provide this data analysis purpose also we can provide the data. So what we are doing here, we have to link our product data to other data domains such as a supplier, location, or even digital asset for a complete 360-degree view of our information. So at the end, this particular process, you will come to know the complete overview of our product actually, the final product that can be used for any purpose actually, can be used for any purchase purpose, shipping purpose, or e-commerce retail website purpose also we can use. Now the another factor what we need to understand, what are the key feature for master data management actually. So there are three key feature: data governance, data quality, and data stewardship. What data governance does actually. So data governance is, if you see, is we have to define and enforce the rule and policy and establish the process, procedure, and accountability for a set of the data to maintain its accuracy and consistency, all while preventing a data silos actually. So we cannot change, I mean, like we have to make sure our data will be accurate. We can define based on our domain, based on our company level policy actually, and make sure the data is prepared properly. Second key feature is a data quality. So data quality, like you, I believe you have already understood, but here we have to define the cleaning of our data. So we have to define a couple of rules. We have to approve those rules, those data via a couple of workflow actually when we see MDM in the broader perspective, and we can uh, mark that data as an accurate way via different people, via different process and workflow management. So here, defining, cleaning the rule that reflect your organization standard, deduplicating complex data that regardless of the language or structure, leverage rule-based classification, normalization, matching, and link functionality to ensure the quality of your data will match actually. So this is how the complete data quality will be uh, available in master data management as a key feature. The third and last key feature for MDM master data management is data stewardship. So here what we are doing actually, we have to grant and restrict the access to the specific set of the data, like to whom can be edit, download, or delete the item. This all is managed by process and workflow management. It easily define and configure the rule and privilege down to the record, either is attribute level or record level for a complete control actually. The task can be created, delegated, approved, and completed according to the user role and privilege. And this is also again the powerful feature that can be driven via workflow and process management. Let me give you one short use case that will definitely help you. So if you see here, this is one of the product I captured from Amazon site actually, and this is Cycle Hero Sprint Nest 24T. And when we see this particular product, definitely you can see this is overview with some price factor. But on the right side, you will see couple of supplier actually, or who is going to deliver to you. I mean, supplier or shipping actually. So one price is available with the 6,100, and another price is almost available with the 9,999. Okay. So you can see this product is available from the multiple supplier. Now what Amazon need to do from the MDM perspective, actually they need to prepare, or they need to collect all the data from the different supplier, and they need to prepare or create master data. And in MDM term, we already understood is a golden record. So we have to prepare those record, and we have to show that correct record, single source of the record on Amazon website actually, or any e-commerce website. So we cannot show each and every supplier different record actually, and the product they are delivering the same actually. So we have to create single source of the record. So if you see the next slide, so here is what Amazon does via MDM solution, or their inbuilt solution will create the golden record. So in this particular factor, they defined the two different section actually. One on this one, the technical detail, what we cover on this particular product, the cycle, and another one they define as additional information, the different the review and everything is available for this particular product. And this is give you the complete view of the product on e-commerce website. Now let's understand what are the challenge when we implement master data management, and definitely I will also cover how Elasticsearch will help us to solve this problem. So when we implement master data management, we have many challenge actually. I only covered couple of challenge here. Like first, we have to do accurate and fast search result. This can be done by Elasticsearch. We have to perform transition. I mean, when we do the single source of data, it cannot be manipulated by multiple person together actually. So we have to make sure like the data will be remaining consistent and accurate. That can be done via transition. We have to make sure we have to maintain the durability and consistent when the multiple resource or the user are working together. The data should be available over the time actually. And like I mentioned, this can be like a different process can be done via workflow and process management. Very important factor, we already understood data quality to improve the data or accuracy. The third and last, the exporting the data. We have to also indexing our data to the Elasticsearch so that we can search that data very well. And enterprise search actually. So we have a couple of search where we can use for as an enterprise level. And the main thing from the MDM, like since we are getting the same data with the multiple location or meeting multiple supplier, actually we have to maintain the source storage also. I can say optimal storage actually. Okay, and how can we storage in a elastic so that the duplicate data can be managed very well. Now, from that particular challenge, even I collected a couple of learning what we have to take care. So here, the very important thing we have to take care, like we always need to play trade-off between indexing and searching. Okay, so let me go in detail. When you are storing the data in Elastic, actually, there is always concept whether always the question in our mind whether we need to store in a single indexes or separate indexes actually. So here also trade-offs we need to play as individually. There is no right solution like this is only one solution you can apply for all your problem actually. You need to think which one is best for you. So when we go for single index, definitely help for indexing. It will be exported data very fast, but it may hit such operation actually. So and when we go for separate indexes, definitely it helps search actually. When we separate indexing, the data is spread across, but it may hit indexing actually. This is what we learn from implementing Elastic for master data management actually. What others important thing we would also need to optimize our mapping. So when we use Elastic, definitely we have to prepare the mapping for Elastic, and we have to make sure each and every field is properly defined with the proper right type of data type. So this is something also very important, very careful while implementing the MDM in a Elasticsearch. So what are the thing learning actually? The define the rightly searchable and non searchable field actually. So do not like blindly put whatever the data you have into the Elastic and think I'm going to search in each and every field. Sit properly together with the product management team and everybody and define which are the attributes you really are searching and you are going to use with the Elasticsearch. Only those fields you can ideally send to the Elastic and use it actually. This will help very much in every term actually. We also have flexibility of the data type changes actually. So in the MDM, like it could be possible we are going to change the data type from any field, not very frequently, but they just ask us to change this field actually. And in that particular case, also you have to make sure the your data model, your mapping actually is compatible or it can be easily done. And like I mentioned, the flexibility of adding the field at the runtime. So it could be possible once you already created golden record and the customer or anybody like wanted to create the new um, field inside that golden record actually. And this will definitely trigger update mapping since we are going to change the mapping with the existing indexes actually. But this is something also we have to very careful to implement. And we also need to provide a full text search actually for complete our data overview. So it's not like anybody can search like it's Google to search across the indexes or within the indexes across all the data. So this is also very important to implement, and that can be done via mapping optimization process. And third one is a storage uh, optimization. So, like I mentioned earlier, also we are getting with the different supplier data actually. So we have to make sure the data is storage is optimized so that it will help us anyway many things actually when we implement this solution on the SaaS or in the cloud actually. The disk space is also important at time. So what we have to do actually, we have to understand the customer complex data model and also optimize it by asking the right questions. So definitely each and every customer have a different data model or different requirement in what I can say. So that can be managed actually. Only thing you have to understand their data model. We have to see how we can implement this data model into the elastic mapping so that it will give you the proper um, result. I mean, search perspective also and index perspective also. And also think about the index, what exactly needed for search, not more or not less actually. I mean, do not, like I already mentioned, do not put everything blindly to the elastic. Think properly what we need to search actually, only those put into the elastic, and that definitely help us to improve the storage overall. Okay. Another learning like indexing and export process actually. So what are the challenge when we are implementing Elastic in MDM solution actually? So definitely you always have a think like how we are going to send our data from our application to Elastic actually, right? So this is something what we have to think about, like we can call it exporting process or indexing process. The Elasticsearch should be synced with our master data. Master data means our master record actually, whatever we are using from our application. And this can be done via NRT, I mean near to real time. This is what always use many uh, an architecture perspective, and it could be a real time little difficult, but yeah, could be possible. And this can be made impact on the search outcome. So you have to define your SLA, and based on SLA, you can see how we are going to send data from our application to the Elastic. Definitely, it's always near to real time. It's very difficult to get the real time search to implement via Elastic. And if you think what are the options available, so from our learning perspective, we have like we can build our own solutions. So our application, what we have implemented, definitely it will take care to syncing the data from our master data to the Elasticsearch actually. So you can build your own solution within your application, whether any programming language you written, and that will take care. Or you can use the out-of-box functionality given by Elasticsearch, use as a log state. So that also helps you to um, migrate your data or consistent your data from your master data mesh data to Elasticsearch actually. And there, I believe, is many other options is also available. You guys also using to indexing your data from your application to the Elasticsearch. Now, this is something very interesting. So when we see MDM, Master Data Management System design reference actually, so this is very ideal or common practice. Like this is MDM solution could be written in any programming language actually, and it will perform all the CRUD operation, and that we can use any RDBMS database actually, relation database. and we also need all the transition everything. So I believe all the golden record can be managed in our DBMS for consistency and transition perspective actually. But for RDBS, when we have very large data, it's very difficult to perform the search or across the data actually. And to solve this problem actually, definitely Elastic will help us. So when we see this second error like searching and indexing, so where in the Elastic search come to the picture actually. So for MDM, it will do all the CRUD operation and creating golden echo. Definitely, it will use RDMS database. You can think any database is available in RDMS, whether it's open source or paid one actually. But when we are thinking about the searching or indexing perspective, definitely the Elastic can be one of the solutions available in the market, and that can give you the faster result from the Elastic and give it to the MDM application. So what we understood as of now, the conclusion, like with the help of the RDBS and NoSQL DB like Elastic, we can build the master data management solution right away. And how the RDBS solution will help actually, like it will relation database management definitely will support the transition and ACID property. So you can prepare your golden record very well, and it will be consistent across the system also. And via Elasticsearch as a NoSQL database is provide the enterprise level faster search solution actually, and also is provide high availability and resilience. So this is something is very important to build the master data management with the help of the RDBS and NoSQL database. Okay, before I close, actually, I like to give you some of the course. That's Alan is the enterprise architecture data management. There is a so approach book is available to manage core information. What he is saying actually, the MDM is play a key role in information architecture. Is a provider and custodian of master data to the enterprise. Yes. And what are the Alan is also saying like the fundamental purpose of the MDM system is to serve as a authority source for master data. A MDM system is a system that provide a clean, consistent master data to the enterprise. So this is how we can think about the MDM solution when we are implementing via Elastic and AWS database actually. Thank you so much. And if you have any question, I'm available on the chat. Please free to ask. Thank you.